We got first images of the Jordan Wake 6s, conversations about collabs and watches, a potential Piggy Runner colorway, and more sneaker news and some reviews. Let's get into it. What up, YouTube? How y'all been? Well, let's keep that light, okay? I got some stuff to talk about. It's been a hot minute, man. I'm getting back from a quick little vacation, man, where it went incredibly bad. I went out to LA, man, just for a little bit of leisure, but wound up getting sick as hell on the trip, man. So instead of being productive and going to the concerts or the things that I had lined up, man, I'm talking about from the Rick Ross and French Montana versus battle to a Concrete Boys concert, man. I wound up getting sick before I was able to do anything, man. So y'all, if y'all live in LA, you live in any of them hot ass cities that should be banned from the United States for how hot they are, drink water, lots of it. Keep yourself hydrated, man, because dehydration is real, man, and it is a sickening feeling, man. But shouts out to LA nonetheless, man. I had a major time. I actually, man, got to go to Cool Kicks. Got to go stop into Cool Kicks, man. Grab some stuff, man. I grabbed this shoe from Cool Kicks that I wanted, man, and I'll do a little review on it today. Show y'all what I got from Cool Kicks, man. Yeah, I was trying to see if the gang was in there, man. We didn't have the whole full gang, but got to talk my shit a little bit. You know, it was a vibe, man. So that's a plus, man. Was able to go ahead and go Cool Kicks and grab a shoe that I've been wanting, man. So I'm gonna share that with y'all a little later. But y'all always know, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Turn your boy up. Show me some love. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep this thing going, man. I feel like I haven't done this in so long, man. I'm ready to come back and get y'all this shoe news, man. We can talk shoes together, man. Cause I need this now, man. This is therapeutic for me, man. I need to do this, man. But so in the meantime, definitely make sure you subscribe to KJ.justfitz. KJ.justfitz on all platforms, man. Turn your boy up, keep giving me that love. So without further ado, let's get into it. So I'm not gonna say it's been light for me, man. I've been trying on a couple of looks, man. I wound up getting my hands on a couple of pairs of shoes. I'll share what I picked up later on in the episode, but I definitely tried on them Solomons, man. Since we talked about the Margiela and the Solomons collabs, man, I've been having my eye on just a pair of Solomons in general, and I've been thinking to myself, what would be a good pair of Solomons to pull on? And I tried for those XT4 feeds, friends and families, or whatever the hell. Like I said, I don't even know. It was some kind of collaboration with Solomon. It was a green and orange pair, man. Fire, honestly, if you ask me, man. It was kind of my vibe. And I said, you know, I'm gonna pull on these, man. $200 retail. I was gonna grab them. EQL raffle for it, and didn't get it. Didn't pull on it, but I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab it, man. And I'm gonna do it on foot, man, and just tell you how I feel, cause since it's such a funny thing about me and not really knowing Solomons and if they even any good or not, I'm gonna actually do my due diligence and see for myself and share it with y'all about how I feel about them, man. So I got a pair of Solomons coming in my future, man. For science, remember, it's all for science. And I honestly look like a real comfortable shoe. It fit that bill, you know how it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm a dad, comfort first. Nah, it's a lot, honestly, fashion first, then comfort second. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all like that. But yeah, I'm gonna grab a pair, man, and I'm gonna share with y'all how I felt about this. But I didn't hit on this. What's new? I didn't hit on this. Next. So Philip Lifshitz, man, the inventor of the Piggy Adidas Hellstar runners that I've been covering. I cover about 3 colorways on this channel, man. He has revealed, I think he was at some kind of sneaker con or something. I'm not sure where he was at. He had a friends and family pair on his feet. If I'm thinking about what the color could be or what I can describe the color as, is like some kind of like sail, off-white, beige with some pink with maybe fuchsia. I don't know. Honestly, nonetheless, I feel like he was wearing them because it's obviously it's a 101. This is a pair that he decided to drop when he was putting out all the colorways, because he said that it was supposed to be inspired by his fiance and his grandma, 2 women that he loved, and it was just infusing the colors together. One shoe that kind of was important to him, but he wound up dropping this colorway, man, and he wore it on his feet at this convention. And honestly, man, it's been getting a lot of likes, been getting a lot of like pushback on like, why you ain't drop these? So honestly, after all of that, I'm sure that he is willing to put these shoes out now. So we could be getting a potential new colorway for all my Piggy Runner fans, and anybody who's been on this Piggy wave with me since since we started to talk about them on this channel. How y'all feeling about this look, man? Like, is this a good colorway, man? I don't know what the character name would be, but he got a new character inside of the shoe, a new little Piggy character. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibe. This would be an automatic cop for me, honestly. And if I'm being completely honest with you, man, just the Adidas Star Runner look, just that whole look, man. Is it just me, man? But those are a vibe, man. Like, they were just talking about these Puerto Rican Adidas Star Adidas with the same build, but it just has the PR on the tongue, and it's for Puerto Rico. And I think it's supposed to be released in Puerto Rico first, and then they're supposed to do like a general release this month. I'm something on these, man. Like, I'm really feeling these Adidas Stars, man. I think the squids are a part of that same vibe. I think that I'm gonna have to give me a couple of more of these, and because just the comfort, the stylistically, it looks good on your feet, man. I think if I can, I'm gonna pick up these Puerto Rico Adidas Star runners. I got like a hat. I think I got some Puerto Rican memorabilia I got from when I went to Puerto Rico. Hat, shirt, all that, and it can go with the shoes. Honestly, I'm a collector, so this is kind of my alley, man. So I mean, how y'all feel about these, man? You don't gotta be Puerto Rican to agree with the vibe of the shoe, but how y'all feeling about this look? How y'all feeling about the Piggies too, man? How y'all feel about this new colorway? Is this something that y'all pick up? Should Philip actually drop the colorway? I wind up DMing him and being like, man, you know, trying to be slick, like, what's up? How can I get my hands on these, man? Like, you need to drop these now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? I'm always trying to DM the people who, like, if I can get the message to them and they can read it, I promise I'm gonna try to get my hand in. You know, I'm gonna try to torque my wrist a little bit. And I hit him up and he was just like, oh yeah, you know, like, maybe, hopefully. Like, I'm imagining that's how he sound. I don't know. He DM'd me back. I ain't getting nowhere with it though, but I'm gonna keep trying, y'all. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about these new colorways of the Piggy Runners that could potentially come out. And also how y'all feel about the Puerto Rico Adidas Star Adidas runners. Let me know in the comments. So I don't know if y'all remember me talking about these total 90s and how that's about to be the new wave for 2026. The summer is coming, so you're gonna start seeing a big influx in like the total 90s coming in, just with different colorways, different vibes, you know what I'm saying? Just Nike in their bag with them, to be honest with you. The Nike and Kids of Immigrants total 90s collab, and these is fire, bro. These is something that this is what I've been talking about when I said this soccer shoe type vibe, man, with the total 90s and the cryo shots, all that. That whole soccer shoe, narrow kind of shoe vibe is literally the way. That's why I understand the whole Ja 4 things, because as much as I don't like it, I think that style is coming up like real heavy, if I'm being honest. They unveiled like 2 colorways, man, and both colorways are fire, man. And the crazy part about it is I don't think that initially people are going to catch on to them and grab them and sell them out. So I feel like I really can get my hands on both pair of these, and then just kind of like grow with how it come naturally, where, you know, it start coming in style and everybody want to get on it like late. But how y'all feeling about these, man? Like, I mean, are y'all understand where I'm coming from with these narrow, the total 90s shoes and the cryo shots, man? Are y'all feeling that? Are y'all actually coming in? Are y'all getting with the program? Are y'all seeing the vision? Like I said, I talk about this all the time, man. It's just so many collabs, so many things this year, man. It's like we gonna have a lot of ups and downs. We're gonna have a lot of funny situations, man. Just like, I know y'all heard about the watches, right? I heard about the APs. Y'all heard about the AP and the Swatch collaboration. So why we just get word that it's a pocket watch? That's a collab that stirred up so much commotion. $300, $500 watch. AP, a watch that you get for $50,000 to $100,000, you can get for $300 to $500. No, it's a goddamn pocket watch. It's a Ray's Boom Boom watch. It's a Sherlock Holmes watch. You gotta have one of them little glasses on the eye and coming like, you gotta talk like this. So when you have the watch, roughly $500 $500 watch. Oh, they played us, man. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little happy about it, and I was a little worried because I said, man, I'm not gonna be able to get my hand on these watches, man. They releasing them in different little areas. I don't live in no area. The closest area I live to is the one in Chicago, being in Cleveland, Ohio. And I said, I'm not gonna get my hand on a watch. The line was stacked. In New York, the line was stacked. They showed the line after the reveal. The line is gone. The line is gone. They left that. Why y'all do us like that? Why did y'all lie to us? We know that it was concept art. They did have concept art. That is true. The stuff that everybody kept reposting and talking about, it has always been concept art. So that is, to be fair, they didn't lie to us. but they made us think that we were getting wristwatches, man. I mean, wristwatch, just for us to have the goddamn stopping shit that they clock NFL players with when they doing the 40. Like, stop playing with me, man. And then somebody showed me the Shador. You know how Shador do the you know how Shador do the watch? Like, my had Shador with the damn, like, I'm like stupid as hell, bro. That had me crying, man. I ain't gonna lie. That was a banger. That was a banger. Honestly, it's a year full of collabs, crazy collabs, that being one of them, and you're gonna have a lot of commotion. So guess what? Continue to keep seeing the collabs go crazy this year. How y'all feel about these? Y'all feeling these kids and immigrants and total 90 collabs, man? Is this something y'all pick up? Y'all let me know in the comments. Speaking of collabs, we've got a first look of the Jordan 6 Awake series. Seeing a picture of the guy wearing it, you know, he had the Chanel little bag and the, you know, saying the pink on. We seen it on feet, but we didn't get to really see the shoe. This is the first actual look of the shoe where we can see it from the back, how it looked, bottom, all that, whatnot. I still have the same sentiment I had before, man. I like the shoe. I want the shoe. I don't think this is gonna do it like the 5s did, though, because for some reason y'all love 5s. I don't know, y'all love 5s a lot, and I don't understand, but it's cool because just continue not to like 6s because I'm gonna be able to get my hands on these. Maybe I'm being naive. Maybe the hype beast people reign supreme and they gonna get their hands on these just for the sake of reselling. I mean, I'm gonna try though. I'm just gonna say that, man. I mean, they was in their bag with these. Shouts out to the Jordan 6 for getting a good ass collab like this. I hated they started off with the 5s, but you know what? Way to clean it up. For me, how y'all feel about these, man? Y'all get your hands on it. Now that y'all get to see the 2 colorways. Is it too similar to the 5s? Would you rather have the 5s compared to the 6s? And if I'm not mistaken, this 5s had a black colorway. I don't even think they have the black colorway. It's like a navy blue, and those are even fire. I'm not gonna lie, the navy blue and the pink, 2 colorways. But I like either or, and I don't mind if I get my hand on either or, man. But let me know how y'all feel about these in the comments. So we got some One Piece Nike collab merch coming out, merch and shoes coming out, Air Max Pluses. I'm not a super giant fan of Air Max Plus, but I have me a few pairs. I can't sit there and act like I don't like the shoe. And these are fire. I'm not gonna lie, the colorways are as fire, but I'm not so I'm not okay. Let me get this. Okay, let me make this clear. I like One Piece, the Netflix show. That means the live action Netflix show. I've been watching it. I've been watching season 1 and season 2. And I know the One Piece fans are gonna hate me for saying this. I have a life and I like girls. I'm sorry that I can't be the ultimate nerd for you guys, but I don't know much about One Piece. So I don't know the characters. I don't know the characters associated with the colors. I just know that they represent the fruit. The fruit on, like, so on One Piece, they eat these devil fruits, and they get these powers, and they can help them do all kinds of stuff or whatever. The main guy, Monkey, Luffy, he bites a fruit when he was a kid, and he turns stretchy. He's able to stretch his hands and all that, whatever. So it's called the gum fruit or whatever. So every time he do these moves, he always calling out gum this, that, whatever. So the colorways is representation of the fruit. I'm assuming these specific characters or the specific color of the fruit. I don't know. Let me know how I did, if I'm right or not, y'all. Anime nerds, help me out, please. But it's supposed to come with a jersey, some tees, a hat, and 3 different colorways of shoes. I don't know specifically when it's supposed to drop, but it's supposed to drop this year. How y'all feel about the colorways? So the purple ones are called Gomu, and that's the dude Luffy, the guy I was just talking about. That's his shoe. The orange one's called Mira, or Mira. And they like an orange, and honestly, this is kind of my favorite one, if I'm being honest, if I had to grab any of these. And then the kind of like violet purple looking one is called Opie. I hope I'm saying that right, y'all. I'm sorry if I'm not, but this is my least favorite one, if I'm being honest. But how y'all feel about these, man? I'm trying to do my due diligence and even speaking about this because I understand how big the One Piece community is. Honestly, like, I myself grew up a Dragon Ball Z fan, and sometimes I get into like different little animes over the years, man, like Naruto. You know, I definitely seen all Naruto. I thought that was a cool anime, but that kind of went in the same pocket as Dragon Ball Z. Stuff like One Piece, I know how big it is. I just ain't never got into it, man. So y'all let me know, man. Y'all feeling these One Piece fans, man? Are y'all here for these? Are you picking up the whole merch shebang, or y'all just trying to see what's up with the shoes, or is this kind of like something y'all ain't checking for, man? Y'all let me know in the comments. So that's all I got for topics, y'all. Let's get into this part of the show where we start reviewing some of the recent pickups I just got. So let's start with one that I've been telling y'all I wanted to grab, and I had to pick it up. Y'all know I had to pick it up. I'm a little disappointed though, because I cannot believe that we were all stressing out about whether or not these were going to either sit or they were going to sell out literally before it even dropped. They had these way under retail. I couldn't believe it. The disrespect to have some bread, some band lows, and just band in general, and then they go under retail is disrespectful. I don't care if they lows. Like that's a complete disrespect if you ask me, but I was able to get it. I was able to walk in the store and actually purchase my size. So obviously I'm always happy when I can do that, and I ain't got no problem with getting the shoe that I really want, and I don't have to go through the whole shebang and spend the extra taxes on the extra resale on it, all that shebang. So I'm excited. Honestly, been wearing them. This is why we ain't got no box right now, because I've been wearing them since I got them. Went to the Cavs game when we knocked the Raptors out in the playoffs, man. You know, I had these, man. So these, as far as I'm concerned, it's my good luck shoe, you know what I mean? Shouts out to the Cavs, man, doing their thing, cleaning up. We about to get rid of these Pistons too, man. Make real light work of y'all, man. We gonna make real light work of y'all, man. But shouts out to them Cavs and them boys out here doing their thing. But how y'all feel about these, man? Did y'all pick y'all pair up, man? Is this a must for the summer, man? Is this something you gotta have your hands on? Let me know in the comments. Then I had to get these, y'all. I had to pick these up. I ain't gonna lie, I talked about them, and this was something I had to definitely go and get. I had to grab. Size 11. Joe Freshgood was in his bag with these, and this is something I had to grab, just on some cultural stuff, man. It being representation of music videos, 90s with music videos, Juvenile, Bus Rhymes, all that kind of stuff. This was something I had to grab, and I like them. I actually like them. Come with an extra set of laces, which I probably won't even ever put them in there, if I'm being honest. Then you got the shoe. I took these out to Cali with me. Wore on, man. Put something together, fly. Honestly, I was able to grab one of the shirts from the Joe Freshgood website just as well that goes with this silhouette, and it had like I don't know if it's Janet Jackson's eye or TLC, so one of the Left Eye's eye, I don't know, but it's just you can see somebody from a music video's eye in the shirt. I thought it was fire. I thought it fit the aesthetics of this shoe. I wore it when I was down in Cali, man. I put some pictures up for y'all, but this is a good silhouette, man. Comfortable shoe. Have no knock on it, man. Don't seem like it's gonna crease up easy at all. A real easy vibe, something to just have in the arsenal, man, if I'm being honest, man. So, and the crazy part about it is I won it in, this is my first ever time winning an EQL raffle, and I won these. The crazy part about it is I won the other ones too. I just had to cut my card off because I was like, damn, it was either or. Well, I ain't won both of them. They was down there giving these out. If I'm being honest, what's going on with that? Joe Freshgood, like they was down there giving. What was the point in the raffle? It was gonna be easy to get. Shoes have been real interesting lately, y'all. I don't know. Shoes been very interesting, man. But how y'all feel about these, man? This is a cop for y'all, man. I mean, they not crazy resale right now. You know, they manageable. You can go in there and you can grab you some right now. This pair and the other pair. And they actually added a third colorway of not my favorite, but it looked like throw up or some shit. It looked like somebody ate this jacket and then threw it up. So that's for y'all. How y'all feel about these in the comments? Last and not least, what can I say about this pair? Maybe if I show this logo, you'll know what it is. I got them, y'all. I had to pick them up. I was at Cool Kicks in LA. I seen them for a very respectable price. I said, why not? Seen them in person with my own eyes. So that I was able to actually pull away with if I wanted to get them now. Was they a waste of money? Was it just me being like, oh, I'm getting them just, you know, sometimes you can buy stuff because you're just in the moment, you know what I mean? But I decided at that moment, you know what? I actually rock this. I know what I could do with it. I know what I would do with it. Size 11, the Hellstar Adidas Superstars. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. These are nice. These are nice. I've never seen the Superstars quite like this. It got a lot of character, a lot of personality in these things. And when I seen them with my own eyes, I had to grab it. It comes with 3 different laces. You got this gray. You got the color of the actual shoe. Then you got these laces that say Adidas and Hellstar, which I decided to put them in there because they look the best, and it kind of goes well with the little Adidas tag in the back. So I just thought, hey, put them on there and see how it is. You know what I mean? The shoe is quality, man. It's actually very premium quality. It has a distressing look, like it's been drawn on or messed with or whatever. Got that little Hellstar, little man crying like. They got that man on the back of it. I never knew the whole significance of that dude on any Hellstar gear, if I'm being honest. Got a nice little flame going on the back. Silver Adidas stripe. Obviously shell toe, like any shell toe Adidas Superstars. Not gonna lie, the fitting is a little weird, like because the tongue feel like it's a fat ass. Like it's not a normal tongue. It's like a tongue with thyroid issues. Like it's a big tongue. Like pause. for the New Yorkers. Pause. Silver Adidas and Hellstar logo on the tongue. Then you got the Hellstar screaming man on the inside again as well. But like I said, all of that plays into the character of the actual shoe. So I ain't got no problem with it. But if you hate characters, you might be scared. This is my favorite part of the shoe. It just says Hellstar. Hellstar on the bottom of the shoe, just like Andy's toys on Toy Story. Let you know that they own you. To be honest with you, man, it's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. This is a real good cop for me, man. I'm excited about it. Put them on with a little outfit, put them together. And I liked what I was seeing, man. I like what I pulled away with. So I'm actually happy about this purchase. I know I was kind of talking a little bit of shit about it when I first seen them, but sometimes you do gotta see stuff in person, man. You might, you know, and I'm a believer of that because I've bought so many shoes that I thought was terrible when I seen them on somebody else and all that, but then when I seen them in person, I was like, oh yeah, nah, I get it. I'm not gonna feel that way about those JustFitz. I'm telling you that now. I'm not gonna feel that way, so don't even think that's what I'm talking about. But how y'all feel about these? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about these in the comments. Is this a cop for y'all? Is this not the Hellstar collab that you would grab out of the Hellstar collabs they had with Adidas? Let me know how y'all feel about these in the comments. So that's it for me, y'all. Those are my topics. Those are my shoe reviews. I am excited always to do this, man. I'm happy to be back to go ahead and just share any kind of information with y'all because just like y'all, man, I'm seeing all this stuff and we got heat in May. And I will be releasing a I'm Something or Nothing video, a very late one, obviously, because we in the middle of May already. So my apologies, y'all. My trip kind of took me off of schedule. Nonetheless, man, for the people who actually enjoy those videos, I'll make sure I put it out for y'all. But y'all know always like, comment, subscribe. Like, comment, subscribe. Turn me up, man. Show me some love. I'm gonna probably try to chill a little bit on the shoe buying in June, y'all. So the actual shoe reviews, man, they're gonna probably slow down a little bit, man. I'm gonna still bring y'all the sneaker news though. Remember always KJ.justfitz. KJ.justfitz. On all platforms. This is how you reach me, man. This is how you get in contact with me, man. Shoot me a DM, man. Shoot me a little DM or whatever, man. I'm a real cool dude. You can always chop it up with your boy, man. So until next time, y'all. Peace.